Don't you pee-pee, please. Put you in your crate. Mm-mm-mm. Hi guys, how we doing? Everyone sticking through, hopefully. All right, you'll notice that my basement's increasingly getting more messy, and that's because of this little guy. Come here, Schultzy. So, this is my Schultzy boy. Hopefully he won't be attacking me during the workout. That's my hope anyway. But, let's see. We'll see how it goes. I hope you're not the only one, Diane. That's not my hope. That's my hope. All right. So, anyway, regardless, Diane, we're still going to run through it. It's not going to be a big deal. Again, the goal, we're going to go as, I was given feedback that I just need to go a little bit slower, which is totally fine. I think that's great feedback. I think it's great feedback. As long as Schultzy Dog doesn't take down my camera every single time. He's a troublemaker. So, like I said, so today we're really going to be focusing on legs. That's going to be the focus today. It's like having another kid. So, focus for today is going to be on legs. So we'll be going through the exercises at the same rate, and I'm just going to slow it down a little bit. Okay, we're still going to do it under the inside of that 30 minutes, regardless. Okay. All right, let's get started. First thing we're going to do is just our jogging in place, so we can keep doing that to get started, nice and easy. Schultz is going to be working out with us. Hopefully he won't attack me during the workout. All right, let's bring those knees up to our chest, nice and easy. Let's get the other one up to our chest. Go. And we'll get one more each side. There we go. All right. Nice and slow. Now we're going to pull the ankle back. Make sure we get our quad stretched in. Pull it back as far as you can. And set it down. One more time. Pull it back as far as you can. And set it down. One more time each leg. Pull it back. And last one. Keep your balance. It's hard to watch Schultzy and get my quad stretch in. All right. Now, next one is we're going to actually pull our ankles up just a little bit, and we're just going to stretch out the outside of our glute muscle and the outside of our hip. So you're going to grab your ankle like this and just pull it up gently. If you don't feel the stretch doing it like this, you can kind of squat down, and you can actually stretch out that hip even more. And just hold that for a second, and then we're going to switch to the other side. Again, holding, if you can't go down like that, holding it like this is totally fine. And we're going to do the same thing. And just to get that stretch in. All right, one more time each leg. There's one, and last stretch. And two. Okay, now we're going to get into the go-scoot stretch. So again, we're going to keep our hands behind our head. Open up your chest as wide as you can, drawing those elbows out. Really, really stretch your chest, and then squeeze your elbows together. If you can't squeeze them together totally, that's totally fine. Just do your best and stretch, and really stretch the top of your back. Then open up again. Close. One more time, open up. Close it up. There we go. All right, so the workout, I wrote it down. I had to hide it because Schulte was trying to eat it as I was putting it down. All right, we're gonna start. We're gonna do our A skips, which we've done before. The motion is just this. Very much like just skipping like we used to do when we were younger. So it's just up, and it simulates the running motion. So just make sure you're driving opposite hand, opposite knees up. Just like that. Okay, and then we're gonna get into the classic squat. We're gonna get 30, so what I did was, in an effort to not go so fast, I increased the number of repetitions that we're gonna be doing for these exercises. So instead of doing the typical 20, I actually increased it to 30. So that way, we're really gonna focus on keeping the muscles contracted as we're going down. So next one is we're actually gonna do something called a gorilla crawl. These are a little bit more challenging, and they're great for our quadriceps and our legs. So you're gonna squat down. You're gonna keep your back straight, a natural straight back, chest up, like a gorilla. You're gonna put your hands down, head up, and then you're gonna slide using your arms as your bowels. Just like this. And then back. If you can't skip and hold up, you can step. Just like that. Just like that. It's like Schulte's gonna definitely attack me during that. All right, and then we're gonna get into our glute bridges. So for our glute bridges, we're gonna get down, making sure that our lower back is on the floor. And then we're gonna squeeze here, and we're gonna lift up, hold for a second, making sure that our glute and our butt is nice and tight. Making sure that our butt are nice and tight. And then we're gonna drop down. Points if you can let your dog stay on your belly like this. You can drop right as if you do that. And then one more, just like that. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into a classic crunch. And we're just gonna pick our legs up, cross. Don't put your hands behind your back to use your hands to pull your neck up. You'll end up hurting your neck. Keep your hands to the side of your head. And all you're gonna do is tilt up just like this. Just like this. And you're gonna bring your knees and your elbows together. Hence the crunch, okay? All right, let's get started. We'll get right into it. Schulte will let me do it. He's a feisty guy. All right, feisty man. All right, first exercise, let's get those A skips in. So let's start again, opposite hand, opposite knee. We're gonna do 30. We're halfway there. Three more, 2 and 3. Awesome. Schulte's gonna end up eating my yoga mat. All right, let's get into our squats. So feet just about shoulder width apart. We're gonna point our toes forward. We're gonna go as deep as we can. We're gonna nice and slow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slower you go, the longer you hold that muscle contraction, which is really, really good for building strength, especially if you have limited mobility. So going slower, going fast isn't always the best. So going nice and slow also is great for recovering from injuries, just building really good solid strength. Let's get 5 more in. 3, 4, and 5. poop in the middle of my workout. All right, let's get into gorilla crawls. There's no way Schultz is gonna let me do these, but that's okay. Again, we're gonna squat down, get into a good position, hands down, and the goal is 10. These are super hard, so let's keep that good position, hands down, chest up. Hopefully Schultz doesn't knock down my camera again. He's a troublemaker. Let me set it up so he can't reach it. For a little dog, he sure has good reach. All right, here we go. Schultz boy. All right, here we go. There we go. Here's one. Oh, you can't even see me, can you? Sorry about that. All right, here we go. Retry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and one more. There's 10. So hopefully you feel those in your quads. And then, what you got? What did you get? Something you weren't supposed to get, huh? All right. And then we're gonna get right into our glute bridges. So everyone's gonna get on their backs. Just like this. We're gonna lift our hips, hold, down, up. We're gonna go for 20. Down, up, down, down. It's 5, 6. Nice and easy. Just try and hold that contraction at the top, really squeezing your butt. Kind of keep it flat, keep that angle, keep that belly flat. Don't let your hips sag. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Get 3 more. 2 more. Last one. All right, now we're gonna get into our crunches. All right, like I said, we're gonna keep our hands at our sides, and then we're just gonna crunch up. Legs cross, and then crunch up, down, up, down. We're gonna try and get 20. 5, 6, 7, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one is 5. All right. Crazy guy. All right, take a break, grab some water, and we'll get right back into it. We'll just make some subtle changes to the workout. So we're going to keep the A skips the same. We'll keep the gorilla crawls. What we're going to do, we're going to add a little bit of jump into it just to add to that explosiveness. So we'll go through that. Glute bridges are going to stay exactly the same, and the crunch is going to stay exactly the same. Like I said, I wanted to make these workouts challenging, but still accessible and achievable. All right, here we go. A skips we go. Five more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, here we go to squats. Let's open our toes up. So these are sumo squats, similar to sumo wrestlers. So we're going to angle our toes out just a little bit. And these actually focus on developing the insides of your quadriceps. All right, and we're going to do just the same thing, same number. We're going for 20. I'm sorry, going for 30. Here we go. 1, 2, Halfway done. Ten more. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Good job. All right. Back to our gorilla crawls. Back to our gorilla crawls. All right, we're down. Remember, we're just adding a little bit of a jump. So chest up and out, back nice and straight, head up. I'm gonna go 1, over, little jump, 2, over, jump, 3, jump, 4, jump, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. All right, so hopefully you feel it in your quads. All right, going back to our glute bridges. Now, if you're able to, you can lift one leg up and go halfway between them. So do 10 left leg, 10 right leg, if you're able to do a single leg. If not, stick to the double, totally fine. Doing a single leg just isolates one side at a time, which is really good for balance and if you're trying to isolate your muscles. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. All right, and switch legs. If you're doing it single leg, if you're doing it double, just stick with me. Here's 1. We got 10 more. Two more, 9 and 10. Oh, thank you, Schultze. I appreciate the encouragement. All right, now for our crunches. Same number, we're going to try and do 20. Hands at our side of our head. And we're up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Alrighty. Okay, get your water break, and then we'll get right back into the last round. We'll get a good stretch in. All right, here we go. 8 skips. 8 skips. You ready, Schultze? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. You're making it tough for me today, aren't you, Guy? This is a super duper workout with you chomping on my feet. All right, 30 squats. So we're gonna go back to neutral, and at the end of our 30, we're actually gonna hold for a few minutes. Or I'm sorry, for a few minutes, for a few seconds. Okay, so just a neutral squat, a regular squat, and we're just gonna hold. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 more, guys. It's 3 more. 1, 2. Where are you at, crazy guy? 3. All right, gorilla crawls. So we're gonna stick with the gorilla crawls and jumps. And we're ready, we're down. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10. All right. Right back to our glute bridges. And the same thing. If you're able to do single leg, great. If not, then we'll stick with the double. And we are up in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs. If you're doing single leg, if you're doing double, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 10. Awesome. Right back to our crunches. Right back to our crunches. Here we go. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. You're a crazy guy. Okay, we've got about 5 minutes, so let's get a bit of a stretch in. All right, so we're just gonna start standing. Don't you pee in my yoga mat. We're gonna start standing, and we're just gonna hang. Hang, 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 hang. And hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Then we're gonna gently reach down, get into a downward dog. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna push. The further you push your hips back, the more you're gonna feel it in your hamstrings and your calves. Point, see if you can do it while you're playing with your puppy. All right, push. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, and we're gonna gently go down. And this time what we're gonna do is we're gonna just get on all fours. We're gonna get on all fours. And we're going to just arch our back. You can do it from the side, which is easy for you guys to see. Just a little bit of lower back work, or lower back stretch. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna arch our back. There's a yoga pose, and I don't remember what the yoga pose is called. And then we're going to, we're gonna extend our back, and then we're gonna arch it, just like that. Then we're gonna extend it. Then arch one more time. And then back to extending it. And then we're going to go down onto our bellies. Whoops. Onto our bellies. And we're just going to push up halfway, hold here, into a little half cobra. What are you doing back there? Into a little half cobra. Don't you bite me. And then we push up and go to a full cobra. All right, and then slowly let it down so you don't drop your puppy. And then we're gonna slide back into child's pose. Slide back into child's pose. You okay? You survive? I suppose so. You just want to climb right back on? All right, and then shift over to your right. Just hold for a bit. And then I'm going to shift over to our left. Get the same stretch in. All right. And then right back to neutral. And then we're going to we're going to lift ourselves up, get into a downward dog, and slowly walk our hands back to our feet. And then we're going to lift up one vertebrae at a time, nice and easy. And we are done. All right, before I go, I was challenged by my cousin, Lauren, in a push-up challenge. So I'm never one to shy away from a challenge. So I'm delivering right now. And afterwards, I'm going to challenge a few other people, including one person who's on this call, Mr. Toby Moss, my brother. All right? But I can't do regular push-ups. It's not fair. So I'll do my clap push-ups as long as Schultze doesn't get under me. Here we go. Ready, Schultze boy? You stay there. Down. I lost count. Hopefully that was 10. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the workout. Delivered on my promise. Hope you enjoyed me getting attacked by my dog. And I will see you guys. I'll see you guys on Monday next week. Take care.